Yeah, it is. It's showtime, folks. Thanks for hanging out with us here on the Q98 Gold. We appreciate you spending your morning with us. Steve and Chrissy here on the Ides of March. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Portion of the show is brought to us by Galena Insurance. If only Caesar had watch your back insurance. That's what Galena Insurance does. They watch your back. That's what insurance does. Call them today, 219-866-0834. Also want to mention Sanders Cycle. What's your passion? At Sanders Cycle, it's motorcycles, ATVs, side-by-sides. They have the best that Kawasaki has to offer. Stop by and see them. 231 in Rensselaer. Visit online at sanderscycle.com. Be sure to like Sanders Cycle on Facebook. All right. Here we are, ready to hang out, have a good time on a Wednesday morning. You know, we're doing our own kind of March tournament. We don't necessarily pay attention much to the brackets. I am paying attention. I don't know if Chrissy is. Did you know that Purdue is in this in the big March Madness tournament? Were you aware of this?
I am now.
See, that's what I wanted to do.
Wait, to go, Purdue. Yay.
Well, I thought maybe you had two students there that they may have filled you in on that. You know,
they're not. No, I mean, one is kind of sporty. She goes to the volleyball
whether
games
or not
and
they're
stuff.
sporty or not,
it's a big deal. Okay,
yeah.
All right, yeah.
I'm positive on campus it's a big deal.
They know.
Yeah.
Okay, well, they're on spring break, so yeah. So you know.
This leads back to our off-air conversation. No, I don't want to debate with you.
Oh,
it's not
okay.
fun anymore.
All right.
You're
That's
no.
hurtful.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it hurtful?
Yes.
No, you just keep coming back with the things, and it's a lot of our debates. I think are just becoming. We just have to agree to disagree. That's
then.
Why is that negative? I think that's a positive.
Hi. Harumph.
No. I think that's a positive.
Okay.
If more people would just go, you know what? I don't have to convince that person to think the way I think.
Okay, yeah.
We just let it sit.
Sure.
You have your thoughts and I'll have mine.
Well, yeah, that's where magic happens. That's where the sweet spot is, right?
Yeah, sure. That's where it's at. So I'd be surprised if they didn't know that
I'm
Purdue
sure
is,
they know.
I mean, they're number one basketball team in the country, arguably. I mean, it's a really big deal.
Okay.
They're doing really well, and
All right.
and so now. They will their March Madness fun will start on Friday. So exciting stuff for Purdue.
Okay.
Was all I was really trying to say. I didn't really expect that you would know. I just thought I'd fill you in because you have two students there.
Yes.
And I thought that maybe I'd give you something to talk with them about. Now that'll turn on me because you'll go home today and you'll say to one of your two daughters that go to school there.
Yeah.
You'll say, "So Purdue is in the March Madness," and they'll go, "Mom, I still don't pay attention to that. I don't even care." So
I'm curious. I'm going to see what they say.
So then, it will backfire on me, and you will be right, and that's how life will go. So,
I'll report back.
Yes,
because if they were going to talk about that, I would not be the parent that they would be like,
"Not at
hey,
all. Mm-hmm.
This sport is happening," and I'd be like, "Are you playing in it?" And they'd say, "Probably not." And I'll say, "Oh, then I didn't know."
That'll be the end of that game. Yep.
No, I'm all about school spirit. I'm that's exciting.
Yep.
That's cool.
I think it is.
Yeah.
And I don't even go there. I just our radio station goes to Purdue. Those listening on 98 Gold, it's in Lafayette.
Yes.
So I just thought it was
momentum is very exciting.
Yes, it is. It's neat. Anyway, none of that's why you called. All of
this
you,
has been sports.
Yes,
adjacent.
All of you seem very
with Chrissy. And Steve.
That's
also
right. I
was
should
there.
have. Yes. Wow.
Winning.
So, a woman walked out on a date because the guy wouldn't pay an extra $3 for cheese on his burger. That was the end. Everybody's got their cutoffs when it comes to dating. Yes. Listen.
She cuts it at cheese.
Chrissy did that joke. Chrissy did that joke. Chrissy did that joke. That's what Chrissy Martin with a
cuts it off
cut
at
the
cheese
joke.
She cuts it off at cheese.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Pardon.
All
I'm not playing the sound effects,
no.
though, guys.
Listen.
My hands are right here.
You did.
I don't even have the ability.
You made the joke. Yep.
Yes. Okay.
It's going down to two birds.
Yes, it is, former president. Although I like him more on The Apprentice, but that's just me.
Oh, right.
I would love The Apprentice to come back too.
Yeah.
Just putting that out there for the Donald. Just saying it. Just throwing it out there. head back to TV, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more fun. Anyway, so I'm sure to someone like Chrissy, she'd be like, you want to save the money and not get the extra $3 for a slice of cheese? It's probably not even really cheese. I'm
Yes.
in. This is the man I love.
So this is what I need to know. A, what kind of cheese is it?
Mhm.
Okay. Is it worthy of $3? Because if it's...
Oh,
if
are there
it's-
some that are?
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For a
but
slice?
yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, but
right.
but if it's a Kraft single...
That's-
uh,
Why are we knocking Kraft? What did they do? to
okay,
you?
if it's cheese food, if it's individually wrapped, guys, not worth the $3. Is it
Listen.
stringy when it's melty? Okay, maybe.
Wow. All
Is
right.
it Cheese Whiz? No. No.
Now here's the thing. To be honest, if
Yeah.
I was out on a date and I ordered a cheeseburger,
Yeah.
I would not even notice if there was an upcharge for it. Like I wouldn't even pay attention. If I was on a date, I wouldn't even look at that. I would just go, I'm having a cheeseburger. This is what I'm having.
Okay.
There are plenty of times where I order things at a restaurant and
Yeah.
I'm sure there's going to be an upcharge.
Okay.
And I don't even ask what the upcharge
Okay.
is. I'm out to eat.
Mm-hmm.
I just say, you know what? I want onion rings instead of fries. And they'll say, well, it's a little more expensive. That's okay.
But they warned
Do the
you.
thing, you know,
Oh,
yeah.
but they warned him too, right? They warned him,
Sure.
and that's where the rub was. She
Yes.
said no can do. So, husband and I went on a date not that long ago, and we got a pizza.
Yeah?
And the pizza ended up being $80 because no one told us about the extra charges for the stuff we ordered.
Was there gold flakes on it?
No, $80 for this pizza. We did not.
One pizza.
Yes. And well, okay, so what's 74 minus 12 is what it really was because we also got an appetizer. But so whatever that is, that's what the pizza cost, which is still a lot.
74
Minus 12.
minus 12.
Yes, what is that?
Is 64 would be 10, minus 2 would be 2, so $62.
$62 for that because our whole bill was that.
For one pizza.
One pizza.
Okay. We need to call them and someone took you for a ride.
I don't know.
I don't know
I
if
wanted
your-
to
If
complain,
your
but
pizza was connected to your neighbor's pizza, like you
know,
accidentally paid your
yeah,
neighbor's electric bill
something,
sometime
I
or
know.
something. It's like there's times that I've looked at my utility bill and went, wait a minute, am I
Wait.
somehow connected to my
hold
neighbor?
the phone.
This is not for one house.
Yeah.
This is, I live by myself. There's no way I use that much electric. Turn all the lights off in here. Who is the? Oh, I'm
Oh,
the
it's
only one
me.
here. It's just me.
Ace, get the light.
It's me. It's me. I'm the problem. Yeah. It's $62 for a pizza.
Yes. And I wanted to complain, but we were on a date and we don't date that often. So I
Right,
didn't say anything, but my
right.
heart really wanted to go, okay, can you tell me why this? So
Yeah.
they didn't say there was an upcharge. So I appreciate the fact that they at least said there
Yeah,
was
that's
yeah. And I don't want to get divorced because he realizes that I'm like picking
No.
at the bill.
no. But I mean, if I got a bill
Yeah.
and I went out for pizza and the bill was $74, even with an appetizer, I'd have
Yeah.
to go, time out.
There's
Wait a minute.
two of
This
us,
is-
yeah.
This is what now I had the opposite happen yesterday
Uh-huh.
with Fenwick's,
Yeah.
where I was like, really, that's all it was? We ordered all those wings? And I knew it was 75-cent wing day,
Oh, yeah.
but I didn't. 75-cent math is not as quick as dollar math.
Yeah.
For me at least, folks. So I had to pull out the phone, and I was like, wow, that was really. I mean,
yeah.
two of us went out to eat. It was
Mhm.
$24.
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying.
What a
I mean,
deal.
and I had a beer.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
that's yeah. I
Got
mean,
the early bird special
that's
of wings.
Are you enjoying
Yeah,
yourself
yeah, I
over
like
there?
that. Okay, yeah.
Are you having fun with
Yes,
yourself?
I am,
Yeah.
No.
Uh, we went out for an early dinner because
Yeah.
we went to the super fun time in DeMont
Yes,
at
yes,
the DeMont
right.
Business Mixer at
Yes.
New Millennium Mortgage, which, listen, I'm not knocking our building or anything,
Uh-huh.
but it was really cool seeing this new Millennium, like this really nice new building and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I
Oh,
was a little, I was a
fun.
little
Yeah,
jealous.
yeah.
I was like, because we were talking about the idea of how cool it would be for us to have like a business after hours kind of a thing.
Oh, yeah.
I did it at a radio station before,
Uh-huh.
and it was a lot of fun because what we would do is everybody would be off having their snacks and their fun time.
Uh-huh.
And I sat in the studio and we did business interviews like all evening. It was a talk station.
Oh.
So it was just a line of people would just come in and I would host the show and they'd come in and sit with me for a little while. And then the next group of people would come in. And so like
Yeah,
everybody got to play on
fun.
the radio a little bit. So,
Gotcha.
we had to shut it down as the drinks started flowing more, but because that'll happen.
That's when you
know.
bring out the karaoke machine.
Right. And, okay, now everybody go to Chrissy's section. We're going to get everybody off the radio because now everybody's got some drunken thoughts. And, and let me tell you this about the mayor. And no, we're going to go to the other thing. Yeah. So anyway, none of that is why you called. So that's why we went out to eat so early, Chrissy Martin. I don't normally eat dinner at 4:00 in the afternoon. I'm not 100.
Sure, I know you're not.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm not
yes,
100.
yeah.
I usually I eat my dinner between 5 and 6, sometimes after 6.
Yeah.
Listen.
If you're feeling real crazy,
Listen.
you let your hair down,
Right.
take your shoes
Right.
off,
All right.
and you eat after 6.
All right. While we're making fun of me.
Yeah.
What'd you have
Mhm.
for dinner last night, Chrissy Martin?
What did I have for dinner last night?
What did you have for dinner last night, Chrissy Martin?
I don't remember. What did I have for dinner?
You child, you had a giant bag of trail mix. Yeah,
Well,
for
I ate-
dinner. You ate a whole bag of trail mix for dinner.
I ate the trail mix
Like
in
a
the car.
10-year-old.
Yeah, no, I
yeah,
did.
around what
Yeah.
time? Around dinner time?
Oh, no.
Yeah, between
ish.
4 and
Yeah.
6?
No,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah,
somewhere
around
in there.
dinner time.
Somewhere in there. I
I
like convenience.
Uh-huh.
It's very convenient.
Yes.
You just eat seven.
That's so we were going to this business mixer last night in
Yeah.
DeMott,
Mhm, mhm.
and that started at 5.
Gotcha.
So I thought, let's have dinner before that,
Mm-hmm.
and we did. And
Right. So we can
went
take
for
our back
wings.
pills.
No.
I have to eat. I have to take my back pill. I'm just kidding. $3 on the cheeseburger. Let's go back
Blood
to the
pressure pills is what
Blood-
I take. I'm not taking back pills. Not an old man, okay? I just, yeah. You just stop, okay?
yes.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Fake news.
Yeah, that's what it is right there. I can eat my dinner whenever I want.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
And listen, you might say I'm an old man.
Mm-hmm.
On the regular, I have 7-year-old birthday parties at my house.
Oh, yes,
Cake,
right.
Cake and
I
ice
forget
cream.
about the
Just for
Sunday
fun.
parties. Yeah.
Just for fun. Cake and ice cream. All right. So a woman named Daphne, which, I'm going to be honest, weird name. So don't make fun of me and my cheeseburgers,
I've heard
lady.
Daphne. Well, actually, we almost named a kid Daphne.
Right, but this is Daphne. D-A-F-N-A.
Okay. all
Daphne.
right.
She went viral on the TikTok, as the kids call it, the TikTok, after she talked about a date that was going perfectly fine until her date ordered a burger. The waitress asked him if he wanted cheese on it, and he asked if there was an extra charge for cheese, and she said it would be $3 more. So he said, "No, I'm good."
Oh, so they didn't even volunteer it. He asked if there was going to be an extra charge.
Right? Is there an extra
Oh.
charge for cheese? And she said, "Yeah, that'll be $3." And he said,
Not gonna happen.
"Yeah, he's not going to deal with that kind of."
I mean,
craziness."
$3 for one piece of cheese. Like I said, it better be a really fine aged piece of, cheddar or something. Like, it must be beautiful cheese for $3.
Yeah. Again, my thinking is you're on a date.
Mm-hmm. Was it their first date?
I'm not even going to ask.
Yeah.
I don't know. She said she was on a date, so it didn't
Okay.
say first date, second date.
All right.
He later told Daphne that it was crazy how they would charge extra for everything these days, and that turned her off.
Oh.
She said, "Yeah, it's New York City."
So why are they going on a first date to a place where you get your food in a basket? I mean, that should be the first red flag, Daphne.
I don't think Burger King charges an extra $3 for cheese.
No,
I think this is probably a
they
fancier
do
restaurant.
charge though.
Yes, but
yeah.
not $3.
Okay.
I think this is a fancier
okay.
restaurant.
All right. All right.
For someone who prides themselves in thinking so far out of the box,
Sure.
and buys their energy drinks with a blindfold on, just whatever I happen to get, I
Variety
get.
is the spice of life, my friend.
For you to have the blinders that you can only get a hamburger in a place where it comes in a basket. There are really good hamburgers
there
out
are.
there.
Yes, there are. Yes,
There are
yes.
really good. I mean, I go to a Gordon Ramsay restaurant called because they have incredible hamburgers.
Okay. All right.
After they ate their meal, she got up and she said she had to go to the restroom. Instead, she paid the bill and left.
Oh.
Okay, Daphne. First of all, thanks for paying for the bill. Appreciate
Yeah.
that. Because, by the way, I'm so cheap I won't even add a piece of cheese to my burger. So thanks for that.
Yeah, now I'm making money on this.
Yeah. But you could have just said you were leaving. You don't have to be rude about it. It's not like he said his favorite actor was Pauly Shore or anything. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
you know,
You did
it's-
leave
it's-
somebody mid-meal for
did.
that, did you not?
Not mid-meal.
Oh.
I just stopped the bill. We had ordered Pops.
Yes.
I went up and I paid for the Pops. Like, I got
But did you tell her you were leaving? No. You didn't tell her you were leaving?
No.
That poor woman has no closure.
No, she doesn't.
We should
No.
find her, and you need to apologize. What's her name?
Couldn't even tell you.
You don't know her name? Oh my goodness! This poor lady her whole life is. I don't understand what I do wrong. Why can't I make a relationship work? It's your fault.
No, maybe she can cheer herself up with Encino Man. You know, is that?
Oh my gosh,
yeah,
we
she
have to
can-
find this poor lady.
she
You have to
can-
make amends.
She can watch Down on the Farm or whatever. What was the farm? Son-in-law.
The son-in-law.
She can go watch
That's a
Son-in-law.
great movie. You stop.
I can't.
You get back
I'll,
here.
I'm running to the bathroom.
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah,
back.
run into the
I'll be
bathroom.
back. Yeah, I'll be right back. Yeah.
I can't believe you didn't tell her you were leaving. That's so awful.
This is not the first time you've heard this story. For those that don't know, I went on a date with a woman many, many years ago. I was 20-something, I don't know, and we were sitting having Pops at a diner, and she told me that her favorite actor was Pauly Shore, and I said, "Well, not your favorite actor. You think he's funny in movies?"
But wait,
and
was
she-
this in the 90s? He had a moment, as we
Yeah.
said yesterday. He had a big moment in the 90s. She's allowed to like Pauly Shore in like 1992. He would have been an actor. He is an actor. Sorry, go ahead.
Makes my head hurt so bad. Makes my head hurt so bad.
Oh, man.
You can like Pauly Shore.
Okay.
I'm not against liking
Is
Pauly
he
Shore.
in movies?
Or the Weasel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he in
He's-
movies? Not right now, no. That's what he's
He
saying.
was in movies.
Probably, yeah. I don't know
He
when
was.
it
No,
was.
I'm asking you.
It was,
he
yeah,
was
this
in movies.
was 98, 99.
Okay, so he was in movies. He's an
Right.
actor.
Right? Not a good one. Never a good one. Never, ever,
But-
ever a good one.
You know,
He was him. He was Pauly Shore in every movie.
okay,
Yes?
maybe. But
Yes.
like, I don't know.
What don't
I
you know?
can. His movies hold up. I could still watch them and be entertained.
Again, not saying not entertaining. I'm not. Yeah.
He is an
Yeah.
he
Not
is
saying,
an actor though. He was in movies, so he
Yes.
was an actor.
Yes.
She's
that is-
allowed to have that opinion.
Mhm.
And you up and abandoned her.
Okay.
You abandoned the poor woman.
Didn't
She's
abandon
got
her.
abandonment issues
she
now.
drove her own car there. She was able to leave.
You
It's
let
not like I just left her
Here
stranded
she-
in a desert. This was a diner in Iowa.
in Iowa. She's probably still there, wondering. She became a waitress.
Yeah, that's what happened. Is she probably
Her
stayed
life.
sitting there like forever for 2 decades.
We have to find this poor lady.
We can't.
We can. We need to.
We can't.
We
I
need to
don't
know
even
what
know who
happened.
She is.
We gotta know what happened after the abandonment.
She was fine.
You left her.
I ended the evening.
But you didn't. Okay, so even one time I went into this restaurant, we all sat down, and I was like, oh, this is a little fancier than I thought. I looked at the tablecloth. I go, you know what? They didn't have prices on the menu. I go, we're not eating here. I told the waitress, I go, hi, we're going to leave because it's too, so we're going to go ahead. And actually, when I said the kids still make fun of me, I went, we're going to get out of here. Even I told the waitress, we're not going to eat here.
So this is the pile of issues that I thought you had before that sentence. Okay, it grew 2 times. This
Sure,
is the pile of issues.
Sure.
Hi.
Even I told the waitress that we work, and I'll never see her again. Never.
Hi, Dr. Phil. Yeah, we're gonna need your help. We're gonna need Chrissy's gonna have to have some talks about some things.
Sure.
and,
No, I'm not the one abandoning people in Iowa. Poor Margaret. What was her name?
and-
You really don't remember her name?
And you think you're more normal because you told the waitress you were leaving.
I ended it. Yes.
By the way, I told the waitress we were leaving. I paid for the pops and tipped.
No, you just didn't
it's-
tell the poor gal who was waiting for you to come back. She's like, she'd been through some hard stuff. She's been through some relationships that didn't work out. She thought maybe this one's different.
She was wrong.
Maybe.
I'm sorry for the realness.
Maybe
yeah.
she had a little hope. Maybe this one will turn out. She had some hard times.
Well, she was
Yeah.
wrong.
Right.
She was wrong.
And now she has
needs
no
to find.
hope.
She needs
No
to
hope.
find someone a little bit dumber and a little bit.
No, she's still waiting on you to
different.
come back.
No, she's not. I'm
You went out for
positive
cigarettes and you never came back.
of it. I'm sure she's fine
Sure.
and very delighted with her Pauly Shore loving husband.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
we
I'm
gotta
sure they
find her a
said-
therapist.
They probably watched the Oscars the other night and cried for Pauly Shore. That how dare they make
was
he is not
robbed.
made of stone. Why you make fun of Pauly Shore, Jimmy Kimmel? You should not.
She can't
Jimmy
love him.
Kimmel, I've never seen him do a movie. He's not good enough to be in a movie, but Pauly Shore should be winning Oscars. He's the greatest actor of all time. Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel. You know who probably thinks Jimmy Kimmel's funny? Steve Dewey, who let me in a restaurant all those years ago.